All right. It's your boy Zakaria. All right, look. Now, of course, I know you see the picture of the golden chariot. You got Queen Elizabeth and that golden chariot. That's her ride, bro. Well, I'm not jealous. I'm not trying to you know, go against her like everybody else. You know, dog her out. I know that's what it seems like. But I just got to correct something. And I want you guys to understand how the Most High work. All right? And I'm going to show you the way you guys understand God. The way you understand prophecy. Okay? You understand your way. So I'm going to try to break it down as good as possible for you. All right? See, you guys look up to her because you choose to. She was picked. She's part of a royal family that's been ruling over the dark nations for a long time. Doesn't mean God exalted her. Just because you created a gun and hurt people and put yourself in that place, let's see if God wanted it that way. Now, a punishment to his chosen is a lot different than being in place through bloodline and nationality. Stealing is a little different. I'm just go. Hey, I got to break this down to you. All right, because if an honest person was born into gold and born into wealth, wouldn't create genocide. There's been a lot of bloodshed and genocide with the British. Now, I'm not saying she did it all and she's part of it, but she was involved with the death of a few African kings back in 1920s. Yeah, you had African kings, man. They didn't bow to her, man. They went on and committed suicide. They died righteously. They want to bow to her. So she was part of some things. All right, let's just get into it. I want to show you something. Oh, you see this golden chariot? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But it was created off bloodshed. Here's my point. Now you see all this gold and angels that she have up there, man. That's her people. So they look up to her. I don't think I could look up to her. I want to, bro. I want to be part of something, man. My people been here pushing out. We don't have a king or a queen like that to look up to. You got to know, look, God got his angels too for him. His angels are here being punished. Her angels on earth looking off of her, and they all look like her. I want you to look inside of this chariot. What you see here? You see these people? Look what they're doing. That color people is doing a little different than these people here. We happen to be this color. Black people. Our hair is this color. And do you understand the difference between being family with people or being under people? She's basically walking on us, man. That's mocking us. They got this because of you in this condition. I'm just saying. How could we speak positive when our people went through this? For her to have this. That's like you're a leech. You're leeching off others, man. The land that God gave these people to have the milk and honey. You go over there and you bully with that gun you created. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, look, she even had a double rainbow come and pick her up, right? A double rainbow. Now, a lot of people think the rainbow means something good, happy when you see it. Technically it does, but not your understanding, man. You got to know the scriptures. Hey, some people think the rainbow means LGBTQ community. Some people think the rainbow means God is taking you to heaven. Yeah, you go into another place when you see a rainbow on someone's death. You're being crossed over, but you're being judged. You're not going to heaven. If you see something like that, it's nowhere in the text that says if you see a rainbow at death, you're going to heaven. Nowhere. I checked. You can check. Look for it. Not even in look. You can't look in the Holy Bible. Look in the Quran. You can go ahead and look in the Apocrypha. It's nowhere. So someone's lying. You guys just happy. You're happy when you see that rainbow, but you're happy for the wrong reason. Now the Bible says the rainbow is for a peace covenant. for the onlookers on earth, to put them at peace. So it won't rain anymore on you, won't flood you. That's a peace covenant. So this means anytime God takes away a rainbow, takes away something that's hurting you on earth, he gives you a peace covenant. All right, I just want you to understand that. Now let's move forward. All right, so you see this lady here? That's a queen, man. I'm sure anyone who's related to her love her. I mean, you guys are rich, you're powerful. You're not another nation to where you have to sweat and be scared of these people. But for the people that's here on the bottom of this angel's foot, this white angel's foot, it's not a happy place. You see that pendant she's wearing? Look at that. How would you be how can you be a person of color and you pretty much weep over her death? It's not what God wants you to do. You see that? Why is it that this demon down here looks like me? He's wearing braids. And this angel with his foot on this person's head looks like Caucasian people. I mean, if you was Caucasian, and if you're a real Caucasian and you're a real person and you see this, don't think I'm being racist, man. If you real, you would say that does seem funny. These are our brothers on earth, and I'm appalled at that myself. But if you don't like this information, that means you want to reign forever. But I think not. It's not going to happen. See that? It's a black man. See that little beard? Where in the Bible does God and angels look like this? Where in the Bible does it say the devil looks like this? I can show you in the Bible where it says a lot of people that has the demon in them don't have melanin. See, they did a trickaroo on us, man. And I can show you in the Bible where it says the angels have copper skin. It's amazing. I mean, hey, I just don't like lies, man. It's not about hating the queen. It's just, I mean, I don't have anything about hating. I stay away from her. She got her power. I keep my family away from anyone who has sovereign immunity. I don't want to be around them, man. Keep your sovereign immunity, and I'd keep my minority status away and respect you from a distance. Please stay away. Please stay away from me. All right, you immunity to all laws. Okay, I'm gonna show you who's immune later. And later, everyone gonna face this judgment, and you're gonna see who God's people really is. You'll see. You'll see. Now you see these here. Look at these nations. Just look at these nations. These are all the nations that British overthrown, took over. Yeah, man, hurt, killed, beat up, however you want to call it. These people, even Canada. Look, the Bahamas, man. Look, what countries did British colonize? I mean, if you had to do you think it was kids in any of these countries that suffered because of the colonization of British? So you want us to care about any British kids that get hurt when the Most High come do his things to this earth? You want us to care? I don't understand how the oppressors think. Oppressors are very cocky and devilish. Look at all these people, man. Look at all these different nations. South Africa. It doesn't matter. Cyprus, Trinidad. Come on, man. Look, just look up all the years. Yeah, they put this information up so all the nations can pretty much fear the way they do their business, man. Listen to this. Does Queen Elizabeth have sovereign immunity? The monarch is immune from arrest in all cases. Members of the royal household are immune from arrest. In civil proceedings, no arrest can be made in the monarch's presence or within the verges of a royal palace. Not even in the verges of the royal palace. You can't even arrest them. Even if they kill someone and walked in their get out of here. So I don't think I want to deal with someone with sovereign immunity. Look, what if the queen committed a crime? Should Queen Elizabeth ever commit a crime the term sovereign immunity will really come to the fore. Whatever. Sovereign immunity means that as head of the state, Queen Elizabeth cannot commit a legal wrong and is immune from civil suit or criminal prosecution. As well as this, the Queen also benefits from diplomatic immunity, meaning she can commit a crime just about anywhere in the world and get away with it. I'm tight. Hey, if that ain't the devil, man, you crazy. Hey, look, you see this guy here? That's her husband. You know what he said? When he died, he want to come back as a plague to make sure he keep the nations under control, meaning population control. He said that. Man, hey, I wouldn't. I can get drunk hanging around. I used to look when I was living in the hood, bro, growing up, the worst neighborhoods. I wouldn't say that. Hey, man, who's got real demons on this earth, bro? Look at this. Top 10 bad women. These are the top 10 bad women of the Bible. I just want you to hear this. Look, Queen Jezebel, eaten by dogs. Eaten by dogs. God can send dogs to kill it and eat up a queen when he's ready. Eaten by dogs. So that's a queen right there. So queens can be evil. And they're on the top list of bad women, according to the Bible. Look, who is Queen of Sheba in the Bible? Now, when it's time to talk about a bad queen, they make sure they got her melanated. You don't see that? You don't see that? Yeah, man. You can't kill all of these nations and just get away with it. That's not of God. That's not what he said you can do. Who gave you the power to do that? God never said you can just kill. Only God does that. Look at this evil queen. She's sitting on 7 heads, bro. Look, Revelation 20:11 and 15. Then I saw a great white throne, and him who was seated on it. The earth and the heavens fled from his presence, and there was no place for them. And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne. And books were open. Another book was open, which is the book of life. The dead were judged according to what they had done as recorded in the books. Look, the dead's going to rise, man. He's going to get them too. And then he's going to get us. We all going to be judged. So if she's going to be judged for her crimes, man, you know how bad it's going to be. She did some crimes, man. Look, just look into the history of all the places she colonized and look up how many people died, how many kings she killed for their own personal gain. They wanted control of those lands to get the gold, to have riches, to get the sap to make rubber. Only God judge. Psalm 75 and 7. It is God who judges. He brings one down. He exalts another. God does that. See, Christ's going to be exalted. He's going to run the earth soon. You'll see. I know you. Come on. I know you know this Disney character. Isn't that an evil person? That's an evil queen. Queens can be evil too. Now, just put 2 and 2 together. She was involved with a lot of genocide of dark people. She got a pendant on her body where the angel got his foot on the neck of a black angel. And it got him looking like a demon. Evil queens, I think that got to be evil queen, bro. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, it's someone's grandma. I had a grandma, but my grandma wasn't powerful enough to just kill thousands and millions and run and take all the gold to where she can have herself a golden chariot while kids starve so she can have a golden chariot. If you guys don't see that, your mind is gone, man. It really got you guys stoned out. Yeah. Here's another evil queen. Athaliah, wicked queen of Judah. Now she was a Judah. It's like the Lion of Judah. You get it? Yeah, she was part of Israel. She was an Israelite. But she sinned, bro. She was considered an evil queen. What makes you think a person of another nation won't be evil? They're not supposed to be judging us. It's over with. And this is what showed up. Look at that beautiful rainbow. That's a sign of a peace covenant. Look, it rained out there. This rain's supposed to be a flood. He stopped this. He got her soul, so the earth gonna be at peace now. He didn't take her soul to heaven. She already had her heaven here. You don't take all that go with you there. Your soul goes up there to be judged. Look, I said to myself, God will bring into judgment both the righteous and the wicked. So if anyone over in British thinks she's righteous because she was their queen, he's going to judge her according to how he ruled the world, how he thinks the world should be ran. Not because you like her for wearing a thick gold hat and sit back in the seat while her people go over with guns and kill nations. Then she brave enough to walk over because they done spread everybody out. You bully the whole nation, and now she get to walk around, and you look up. Man, do you know they can have anybody wearing that throne and walking around? A kid, you can have a white British kid walk around as the king and queen. They just don't want to look that cocky. Nobody ain't gonna touch the kid because they done shot him up with their weapons. Look, for there will be a time for every activity, a time to judge every deed. I'm just saying, if her hand was involved with anything wicked, woman, man, king, queen, where she's going to go, she's going to be judged for it. Now, you people over in British, you guys pretty much know what she had her hand in and what she been involved in. I don't. I just listen to the spirits here to teach so you can understand right from wrong. Because right now you're living off of cockiness. If you liking anyone like this, you living off of your own pride and cockiness and selfishness and fear of them. No, the real lions don't fear. I don't have time to fear. We dying anyway. I got to tell you the truth so I can live forever. It's an everlasting life. All right? The spirit's going to get ate up. Listen, it's a giant. Look, the Lion of Judah is waiting on you. All these lions you killed, they got a king too. The Most High created them. You don't supposed to worship it though. Those are God giant animals. Now let me tell you this: the King of Judah, the Lion of Judah. When your soul, you don't even God. Listen, you are gonna get ate up. You are gonna die, bro. He got Leviathans ready to swallow your soul, and he got other places people gonna burn on earth. It's called a lake of fire later. I'm just trying to show you, man. My job is to show you. You got to understand that. Listen to this. Revelation 10:1. Then I saw another mighty angel coming down from heaven. He was robed in a cloud with a rainbow above his head. His face was like the sun, and his legs were like fiery pillars. So you're going to be judged by that. So don't think because you see a rainbow that is all sweet and innocent. Didn't you just hear this mighty angel going to be in there ready to judge you? You got to understand what you're dealing with. Quit thinking because you see pretty things that is all sweet. You know, it's like you see this beautiful girl and you're like, oh, she's so pretty. Ooh, I got to get her. And you get her and you lay with her in that bed and you just so happy now you got her. But you catch HIV. Or she have people waiting to rob you. You die. Anything. Everything that look good ain't always good. I'm just saying. But most of the times, good-looking things could be pleasant for the eye. You just got to have the right judgment and knowledge. So you got to have knowledge of this rainbow and know what it's for. All right. Let me show you something. This is something that I got before the Queen got it. August 29th at 8:08. Now notice, August 8:08. Right? Now I'm going to go to a video. And I'm going to show you what I got. And I'm going to show you what's inside of it. Now you tell me, do Queen Elizabeth belong to the Lion of Judah? You all know she don't, because you know what the Romans did to Israel in 70 AD. Constantine changed Christianity, changed Christ and the Christ followers, chosen ones, to Christianity. He tricked everybody. took over Israel, and he threw up some evil churches that had a lot of evil, wicked stuff going on in them churches in Israel. Get you some books and read up on it. Now, let me just show you what's inside of these rainbows that you guys can't see. Watch this. See how the clouds look? That's where they hide at. The angels. Right over my house. Just want you to take a look at that. Gotta see it. That's a double rainbow. And something was looking at me right in here. And I'm going to show you. Don't worry. Then on this side, you have something else. I got all the pictures for you. All lined up. Even my son was out there getting his recordings on. Hey, you had my neighbor, man. It's a woman across the street, man. She was looking. She said, God is looking at us right now. Yeah, she saw it. Okay. Voila. There we go. Double rainbow. Now, no one died that I know of August 29th. But something did happen to me. I don't want to go into details. Not important. But I know why he was out there. Okay? Now you see that video, right? Now let's go to some photos. Let's go back to my photos. All right. Now I want you to see something. Now see, now they acknowledge a double rainbow as well. There's also a cloud in there too. They acknowledge it. They see it. Now I'm going to show you something. Now Ezekiel 1:28, this is what he saw. As the appearance of the bow that is in the cloud in the day of rain. See, in the day of rain. So was the appearance of the brightness round about. This was the appearance of the likeliness of the glory of the Lord. And when I saw it, I fell upon my face, and I heard a voice of one that spake. See, they talked to Ezekiel then. See, it's a brightness about here. This is why you got two different firmaments. It's not what you think. It's not just pretty different colors for nothing. See, you notice it's dark here, just like in mine? That's the glory of the God. That's the glory of God. And it's a cloud that's in it. That's what Ezekiel saw. I'll show you what's in that cloud. Now, I had to do a little, color editing so you guys can see it. This cloud is ready to chew and kill. See that eyeball in it? He's mad. This right here is a bow. This was Queen Elizabeth's day. You see it up close? Look at that. It's stress in that eye, man. They're upset. If she's there seeing this, man, you got to be terrified. See, you don't see it as much. This is a spirit form. See, look, this is it, and that's up close. You see that eye here? You think that look happy? Look at that. You guys can find this photo, and you can do the same thing I did. You can do it yourself. It's mighty angels in these clouds. Here's mine. Okay? There you go. Now let me show you what's in it. Okay, now you see it? Same thing as Queen Elizabeth. See that? See that blue down here and there's blue on that side. Same thing. There's a date. Now we know Queen Elizabeth didn't die on that date. That's my point. That's why I'm showing you that. Look, a double rainbow is said to denote transformation. That's what they're saying. The primary, wait a minute, I can't even see that. Yeah, I think it says the primary rainbow represents the material world, and the secondary rainbow, the spiritual world. So they're saying the spiritual world is inside of the secondary. All right, because you got two. You got a double rainbow. Therefore, a double rainbow indicates a spiritual transformation for the onlooker. For the onlooker. So it's a spiritual transformation. Okay, it signifies, watch this, look. What does it mean when you see a double rainbow? It signifies a path to success and the great good. If she passed over, how's that a great success? You're supposed to accomplish everything you accomplished on earth. It tells to believe in your inner power and trust in your intuition. So that's why you're alive. It's not when you're dead. Spiritual transformation by eternal awakening. See? Now listen to this one. Symbolizes growth and new beginnings. How's that a new beginning for her? See, you guys thinking these rainbows is just for your special happy needs because you're doing so good in your takeover of the dark nations. Indicator of good luck and prosperity. Universe acknowledges your efforts and blessings are on your way. How could she receive earthly blessings if she passed away? Okay, God took her away to give a peace covenant on earth. So her evilness won't reign anymore. You got to understand, she reigned in her. You get it? It's two types of rain. When it rains, it's raining on you. It'll flood. So God stopped that, gave you a peace covenant. When people reign over you that don't supposed to, that was a punishment. He stopped her reign over us. This is why it was a peace covenant when she was taken off this earth. Look, signifies that miraculous magic is on your way. It can't be her way. She passed away. I'm just trying to teach you guys so you quit saying and thinking that she's going into some heavenly place. If she's in any heavenly place, she's being judged. I'm just letting you know. Listen, Deuteronomy 7:9. Know therefore that the Lord thy God, he is God, the faithful God, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations. No one's keeping God's commandments. Only his chosen on earth, his chosen kids who's down here prophesying on these street corners every day and trying to keep the commandments by not eating swine, teaching his brothers, prophesying to the enemy what they did was wrong. You went too far. The heathen went too far with their punishments, and God wants them not. Look, go to Zechariah 1:15. And I am very sore, displeased with the heathen that are at ease. See, he see that they are at ease from what they did. He said, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. The affliction means he coming after their head now. They did too much. Revelation 17:4. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. Her fornication. You know what that means? He's talking about the daughter of Babylon, this chosen woman with all this gold. Queen Elizabeth, decked out, but it's abominations under her belt. Fornications with all the other nations, bringing them here on our land. They at ease with their hatred towards us. They don't even care about you, bro. They done went too far. God ain't happy no more. He's getting them back. And they know it. They know it. A lot of different nations, man, out here, man, they're ready to go, man. It's too hard. It's too much. So you got to understand what the rainbow means. Let's move forward. Look at this. Best known spiritual meaning of the rainbow. When the land dried, the ark came to rest. Noah and his family emerged from the ark and were met with a rainbow. That's what they telling you. Okay? It's written that God made Noah a promise that he would never again flood the earth. And nowhere else in the Bible did Noah speak about another flood. His kids went to live and other things happened to his kids. He created the rainbow as a symbol of his promise to humankind. Not for no gay communities, bro. See, you other nations don't know what y'all doing to God. Y'all making him so upset. Remember, you guys created this on your own. Just because you want to show us that God don't exist, that you push the rainbow, you push the Bible out, you disrespect us on earth. You guys pushed the spirits to the brink of this earth being destroyed because you didn't want to believe. You probably could have reigned over us another 1,000 years. It's too late now. I advise you just keep disrespecting God and just go crazy on us because it's too late. It's over with. You see that? This rainbow belongs to God and his prophets. That's a ram's horn. It's a wrap, bro. See, the chosen ones. Look, Moses, all the people in the fields, man, in numbers when they was living off the land and the earth, they saw this. These people are supposed to be dark, by the way. They saw those rainbows. They know what it's for. Now let me show you my rainbow. Let me show you exactly what I did, man. All right, here you go. So here's the rainbow right over my house. Now inside of it, this is a mighty angel. There's a head. There's his staff or his mighty ram's horn. I mean, just pay attention. I'll show you. I'm going to show you what's over here in a second. But it's two different things, man. You see that? See the bridge of his head? See his hair, his nose, and his mouth. The angels are singing, man. He was under it. This is under the rainbow. All right? Just showing you. All right? Pay attention. All right, so here's a mighty angel with fire on his feet. Bronze skin. So you think he's just going to accept Queen Elizabeth? No. Look, Revelation 14:14. Then I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and sitting on the cloud was one like a son of man, having a golden crown on his head, and a sharp sickle in his hand. One like the son of man. It's like a man in here, man, with a sharp sickle. And look what's on his head. See where he's located? The rainbow is sitting on his head, man. Okay, I made a video with this one. Now, this is in my backyard here. You see that flying in the sky? Look. Notice he have a sickle in his hand. See, he's holding it. 2 hands on it. And his mouth is open. And this is a mighty angel. God's mighty angel are cherubs. There's Rabuah. I did a video on it already. Okay? I already did this. I'm just letting you know that he's in a rainbow again. This was a rainbow. That's up close. You got, see that on his chest? See the crown on his head, mouth open. Look at his hand. He's holding that sickle right here. That's what he's going to cut the nations down with. And look, there's a bull. That's a cherub. They got 4 heads. I gave you this video already. I'm just showing you something else. Now look at the feet. The Bible says they have hoof feet because he's connected with that bull. See, the bull arms are stretched out and it becomes the mighty angel's feet. See, this color, I had to get his feet. I couldn't get it, so I had to do this color here. But it kind of did this funny look to the man because he got a different energy than the animals. The bird is here. Here's that sickle. All right? They're ready to reap. I'm just letting you know they're ready to reap. Hey, better trust these videos I'm showing you, man. See, mighty angel, there's a mouth. Sickle in his hand. There's a sharp part of the sickle. Now look, here's my recent rainbow. Now you see, there's his eye, his bridge, or no, I'm sorry, his crown. You can see it. There's his crown sitting over his eyes. See the crown? All right, there's his nose and his mouth. And the mighty sickle with what? A lion's head on the end of it. See the hand? He's holding it. You guys, man, these are signs and wonders for the Most High. I'm just trying to show you. Yeah, Genesis 9:5. Surely I will require your life blood. From every beast I will require it. And from every man's brother, I will require the life of man. He's just telling you, everybody's going to die. And we all say that every day. That's what we all have in common. We all going to die. And he's saying that in Revelation. So you're going to be judged. You're going to be judged. All right, so look. Here's a mighty angel sitting in a rainbow over around the sun. Here's this huge rainbow. He's inside of it, looking with his mouth open, looking like this one. I'm showing you. For those that won't believe, you're going to perish. All right, so here's 2 different colors. All right, there's the rainbow. That appeared in it. It looks like that. Look how towels. Why would I put this in a towel like that? No, that's the energy it manifested. Here's the second rainbow where we sit. I'm going to show you what's on these rainbows so you can understand Queen Elizabeth is about to be judged. And only you nations of Britain know how much dirt she have on her hand. So with these scriptures I'm bringing out, and you understanding that these type of angels are inside of this rainbow, Her spirit is going to go in there and get judged. So you got to understand what God laws really is, because you don't know these angels here. You never met these. I don't care what angels you made up and set up for yourself. Look at these type of angels. You think you guys know them? You know nothing of them. He came to me first. I'm telling you why. This was his sign to me so I can understand when I saw that rainbow that come next to Queen Elizabeth, who she's going to meet. So I won't feel like, oh man, she's going to heaven. No. No. You cannot make me think that she's in a good place. I won't be fooled because I know what this angel coming to do to the nations. Now watch this. All right, so here's the rainbow. Now you see I'm not playing around with you. Not joking at all. Okay? Now let's get real. Let's get real. So you see this part here in the rainbow. I'm going to show you what's inside of it now. Let's go up here. Now you see this? Look at this peaceful look that this Lion of Judah is looking at me. See the nose here and the mouth? There's an eye. See? See the eye? It's looking at me. Right there. Because they're in another firmament. It's not time to save all of us yet. We have a job to do. God's chosen. And this is how God do it. All you magical people saying, why he just don't do it now? Well, you ask him that when you go visit him. Okay? And then whatever punishment you got to get for opening your mouth to something this powerful, it's up to you. Now, you take my video offline, and I want you to go inside of it. And until you find this here, so you can understand how I did it, all right? Before you question it. And when you see that, then you got to say to yourself, something else do exist too. And you won't be pretty much laughing at what I'm showing you. All right, so here's the queen. Same exact rainbow. Look, same exact rainbow. And something was in it. You see that? Something was in there. Same thing. See that? But that's what you guys don't see. Look at that. See? See the man in there now? And it's a lion on this side when you do some further cleaning. All right, so here's my picture. There's Queen Elizabeth. See? Right here on this side. And here's God's. It's always been a double rainbow. Blue on the outside because it makes a double. And they think when the sun do it, it causes it. Where's the sun at? You see a sun? No. This is another firmament that causes this to flip the other way. Because it's radiating off the other firmament. It's there inside of it. That's holy. That's the holiness of God, man. Listen to this. Revelation 6:15. The kings of the earth, the princes, the generals, the rich, the mighty, and everyone else, both slave and free, hid in caves and among the rocks of the mountains. You all gonna be judged. You can't hide 3,000 feet in the earth and create a land under it where you can just drink water, and you got some purified ocean water in those rocks, don't you? And you just hiding away. Man, listen, if you really can hide from God, why you don't have the Aztecs and the mighty natives, Mayans, still living underground exactly where these new nations got that plan from? Where they at? Okay, just what you need to do is try to follow God's laws and quit thinking you can run from it. See, you don't want to follow God's laws. If you follow God's law, then you can't kill people, which means you won't have power. And that'll put you back into a place where you don't want to live at, which is in some mountains with no resources. I dig it. I see why you're doing that. I don't care. Now look at this one. Now you see why it's dark in here? Yeah, it's a different meaning. You guys got to research. Look out here. Okay? Now you see inside of here. Look, you see the eyes? There's your lion. And look, he's looking at me. Yeah, see, it's the pupil. He sees me and I see him. I was out there filming it. And I'm going to show you what's here. You see this? This is God's mighty angel. It could be Christ. He's praying for me because he know that you guys out there want to harm us. You're so, man, you're going to feel it. Okay, look, you see the knee here? Yep. You see what he's wearing? His garment? That's his body and his head here. Someone else here on the side of him. But here's his hair. There's an eye, beard. He's praying. His hands are on the what? The rainbow. See? Because you don't know what this glory is. You think it's just some kiddie stuff that you can make anything. You don't know what God's glory is because it don't belong to you. And there's he go. He's kneeling on this side. I told you I got plenty of rainbows on the outside. Plenty angels sitting on the outside of rainbows. Right there. And there's the Lion of Judah. And there's a mighty one. And mighty angel in here. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. All right. Now you see the eyes? There you go. Hebrews 9:27. Just as people are destined to die once, and after that to face judgment. There's two deaths. There are two deaths. Okay, when you die once, that means off of this firmament, your soul is going to find out whether he's going to be an eternal fire or eternal lake of fire or just chewed up by Leviathans, however God want to do it, or live in eternal peace in the new place that he got for you. Or set foot in a new land. See, there's a lion. Just explaining it to you. See, I understand the clouds. That's why I call myself Zechariah. Now you see the lion face? See the indentations on his head? See, lions have that because they always growling. Rawr, man, you can see that. That's a pupil. There you go. See, there's a nose. And there's a mouth. See this here? See that? See, the lion's got that. I'm trying to show you. That's the Lion of Judah. He's looking at us. Why? Because we're his Israelites. See? There you go. That's what's in here. Now, if you of any nation who hurt the Israelites and got your foot on the dark nations, and you go inside that rainbow like you said was outside Elizabeth's funeral, you think this lion going to be kind to her? Oh, man, I think not. I'm just trying to help you. Look at this. Look at this. Look, I got this color real good for you. I found the same color almost. See the indentations? Look at that eye. Look how peaceful he's looking at me like, yeah, I know what's about to come. I'm about to get some revenge for you. Now, you see what's inside the rainbow. I'm showing you. Okay, now, I had to like really play with it to get that. Now, you can still see the lion, but over here is where you see the man praying. See that? See the eye glowing, hair, beard, and his body. See his leg, foot, knee, thigh, and there's his hands praying on the rainbow over my house. Yeah, they pray for us. Look at that. That might be a wing. I don't know. Do you know? No, you guys don't even know this. You would never saw this. How would you know? You got to pay attention. John 12:48. There is a judge for the one who rejects me and does not accept my words. The very words I have spoken will condemn them at the last day. Hey, man, look, God love you. He try to give you a chance, man. But you're so weak-minded and cocky. Some people just made to die. See, God love you so much. This is why he give you so much of a chance. Because he don't want to, because he know you're going to cry, man. He know what pain you're going to face. He know you're going to cry. You're going to face pain. Because remember, you made him face pain when he was on this earth. Out of your evil lust and sins and crimes. Look, I got it all mapped out for you. There's his head. Here's his hand. See that? And there's his foot. Sorry for the scrabble, but I had to do this with my phone, with my hand, the best way I can. So I got feet, hands, and head. There you go. I know you see it. And he got a crown on his head right there. See the crown? With the white hair? Remember Christ hair. That's why I think this is Christ here and inside there, mighty angel. Because Christ had hair, white hair. And he's the ultimate Messiah. He's the ultimate king for us. And he know how to pray. See, he's praying the way he should for us. Because sometimes we act like we don't know how to pray. Look at this color. You see it? There you go. There you go. I'm doing the best I can. There's his hands on it. Now watch this. See? That's that. Okay? That's what these clouds really are. People. And you don't see it because your eye has done too much wicked on earth. You're too wicked to see these things. He let me show you so you can understand who God's prophets are on earth. You fools. Hey, I'm here to tell you. That's all I'm here to do. All right, so let's move forward. Look at that. Now, here, my friends, it's a face here. See, they all come out. They're happy when they see God. Now, this face is standing up or looking over the rainbow, this side of the rainbow as well, at this heavenly thing. You're like, look at this. Look at them. Look, this is God's glory. He bring all the angels. You see this mouth open? There's a chin. He have a crown on. And he's looking on the side of him as he prayed. Like, what? He's just as amazed as we are. They can't believe that we in pain like this. See, look, there's an eye, nose, mouth. He got a hat on his head. Just look at it. Look at it good enough, man. It's not going to be easy for you to see because that's what it's made for. All right. Now let me show you what the clouds can bring you so you can understand. All rainbows is just not made what you think they're supposed to be made for. All right. Angels, look, just pay attention. All right. Now take a look at this. Look at this. Now you see the sky here. I'm driving. Now you can see. I'm driving. This is real. All right. You look in the sky here, man. You see this? It's like a square or some type of block in the sky right here in this area. You see this hole? Look at that rainbow coming out of it. And it wasn't a full rainbow. It was just something beaming out. It was like a beam, man. I kept seeing this weird cloud follow me around, man, doing this thing. And I tried to get it as clean as possible. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to a couple of my pictures. Okay, now it was somewhere back here. Now, pay attention. Let me show you. Okay. You see this color here? It shot out the sky. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what it was doing, but I'm going to show you. Now, this here, see this block? Right there. This was shooting out of there. See, that's why it's a hole in it, too. I'm just trying to show you, man. This is the original. See this area? It's very faint. That's why a lot of people can't see them, man. You doing your thing, you won't see that. How would I see it? I'm Zakaria. Okay? He let me see it. So here, now you can see an outline blended in with the clouds. So you have to play with it in order for you to see the solidness, what it really is. All right? Now, there you go. See, it's beaming down at something. So they're doing something to the earth. See that? Right there. It's just beaming down. And that is a rainbow color. That means that's just the rays of the power, whatever they use, look like. So whatever this square, like triangle thing was flying in the sky, hit with clouds, beaming this rainbow like beam down, they wasn't doing it because they was having a gay parade. I understand that. So I just want to let you know that. That's what they use. All right, so I'm giving you the picture. So here you go. See? I had it. Why you think everything looked out of place with the color? That brought this color out so you can see it. All right, so you see that. Voila. It's coming out of here. Right there. My point to this is to show you that rainbows do different things than you think. This same day, you see this energy over here? I'm going to show you this video. Pay attention. Now pay attention. Look at that. See this cloud up here? You couldn't see the whole cloud, but it was huge, man. Looked like a triangle or a square. Just telling you. Now I'm driving. You can see this right here. See this beaming some energy down. I don't know what that is. And back here. They doing something to the earth right before your eyes, man. Right here. Right here. Massive white color. All right. Now I had to do that fast, man. I'm at work. I'm driving. But I got what you need. See, I do this, man, to help you. To help you believe that something out here exists so you won't kill yourself, man. Try to find God. Bam. Now look at that color. I did one edit. I changed the color one time and then, bow. See? Right here. That's massive energy. Nothing over here, nothing over here, right in the middle. So what I saw with my naked eye, this light, I knew it. So I'm showing you. That's the whole point. God's coming back. That's why I got this here. That's what angels for, man. That's what rainbows represent, the angels. Now, you saw that, okay? Now, I got one more video for you. I'm going to give you my last video. I'm showing you that rainbows is more than you think. All right, here you go. Pay attention to the sky, man. Whether you like me or not, just pay attention to the sky. Don't judge me based on your own agenda that fits your own narrative, not to pay attention to these signs. And if you don't want to pay attention to it, man, I care less. See, this was above me. Just wanted to show you that. I hope you saw it as good as you can, the best you can. I'll just, hey, that's all I can give you. All right, now, let me head over here for a minute. Listen to this. Queen Elizabeth keep ravens in her yard. Do you know what ravens are used for? I don't know. Let's find out. Legend has it that if the 6 ravens ever leave the Tower of London, the tower and the kingdom will fall. These products have been inspired by the ravens that live at the Tower of London. These people keep 6 ravens outside. They believe in witchcraft. See, they're a witch. Look, birds with magical powers according to witchcraft and Satanism. Look, crow and raven, folklore, magic, and mythology. Look, they believe in this stuff to keep you under. They doing anything. Anything. Look, in myths and legends, crows and ravens are the high hairbringers. Whatever. You can read it yourself, man. Look at that. In myth and legends, crows and ravens are the high bringers of doom. Of doom. You see that? Doom. And companions to witches. To witches. Queen Elizabeth was practicing witchcraft. Ravens? 6? Come on, man. And you telling me that she's supposed to go to heaven? Come on. Come on, man. It ain't nothing. Look, God's favorite bird is a dove. Everything they do is negative towards you, man. Look at this. Why is this grown man holding a raven? I mean, and wearing this hat. Look, everything they got on. Look, even this here is witchcraft. You got to research, man. They doing witchcraft right in front of your face. Just think about it. How many grown men you see hold ravens? They doing it for a witchcraft reason. These are like her jesters, man. They do anything for her. They're evil. It's to keep you under. See, they've been doing this for years, man. They believe in witchcraft. Don't believe you got to do witchcraft for God to see you. No, God don't see them. They ruling with an iron rod. They're one of the nations. They're going to fall for this. See? Evil queen. Evil queen, man. See that? Sheba. Wow. So I want you guys to do a little analysis. Go over my video, man. Take a look hard inside of the rainbow that I showed you. I want you to see that God exists. The Lion of Judah is in there waiting. He exists. Yeah, we're living in Revelation. We're heading into the 6th seal. We're living in the 5th seal right now. God is preparing you slowly. He's giving you all time. That time is running out. We're living in the 5th seal. Just know that. We're going into the 6th. Okay? Anytime you can see the glory of God inside of rainbows like Ezekiel did, those are the times of the last days. So follow the law, statutes, and commandments and God's charge and find out what they are. All right? Read the first 5 books, the Mosaic Law. It's not done away with. It's not done away with like the people say. That's where you find a lot of his laws at, and you can try to keep them holy as you possibly can, so you can make it in. Anyone. I'm helping any nation. All right? Because you never know how God feel about any nation who's trying to follow these laws. But if you do make it as another nation, you're going to know who God people really is. And you're going to have to bow to us and respect us for what you've done and how you ever thought about us. Now, remember, look, take one of my pictures off the video. Take it off. And or just one of the pictures of the rainbow. And And I want you to try to edit so you can see that lion's face yourself, so you know I'm not playing with you. All right? Now, there's what rainbows is about. Stop following rainbows for something else negative, or you're going to get your head cut off. Peace.